Hi guys, it is Teray Lene, your hostess with the mostest, and welcome to my channel. For today's look, I decided to play in a little bit of purple. That is my favorite color, and so I went for it. If you like what you see, stay tuned to see how I got this look. First of all, I hope everyone is doing well and safe and healthy and staying at home. That being said, I'm going right in with my foundation. I'm using my airbrush machine. My foundation colors are Desert Sand and Golden Sunset. I'm using my airbrush today because, to be honest, I just love the finish. Going into my eyebrows, if you know my routine by now, I start off by drawing out my eyebrows first and making sure that I go along my brow line until I get the shape that I want. Then I use the spoolie to blend so that I don't have any harsh lines. After I get the right shape, I then go in with my brow gel. I'm using Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio Brow Gel in the color of soft brown. I'm using the doe foot to lay down the hairs that I just brushed up with my spoolie. After I've laid down my brows with the brow gel, I then go in with my brow powder. The point of the brow powder is to set my brows in place. I'm now cleaning the top of my brows with my color foundation. This time I'm obviously using my cream foundation as opposed to the airbrush. I'm making sure that I'm tapping as opposed to swiping because I don't want to mess up my foundation. Now I'm cleaning underneath my brow with that same color foundation, and I'm using the excess product on the inside of my brow because I like a natural taper. I'm using my spoolie to make sure my eyebrows are blended evenly. So now I'm going to get my eyelids ready for my eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my concealer brush, and I'm probably going to use a lighter foundation to get ready for my eyeshadow. The first color I'm using is coming from the Zulu palette, this purple color. For my transition color, I'm using my crease brush, or what some people would call a ponytail brush. I'm making sure that I fully saturate my eyelid with this color. So for the next color on my lower eyelid, well, the lower part of my eyelid, I am using my Juvia's Magic Mini palette. The color, I think it's called Ife. This is the purple color, really pretty. Basically what I'm doing is creating a smoky eye by adding the darker color to the bottom of my eyelid. I'm using a packing brush or a smudge brush, however you want to call it, to make sure that I pack the most product onto my eyelid. I'm going back to my crease brush to blend those two colors together. Next, I'm going back into my Magic Minis palette, into the color Faso, which is like a lavender color. With this color, I'm making sure that I go right underneath my brow, and also that I'm blending my transition color so that I have no harsh lines. Using my smudge brush, I went back into Ife in my Juvia's Magic Minis palette and went along my lower lash line. To blend it out, I went back into the purple color in my Zulu palette with my dome brush. For my halo, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. The color I'm using is Porcelain. My method is similar to the way that I do a cut crease, but I'm only using the product in the center of my eyelid. I'm using my Wet n Wild Smoky Liner brush to even out the product and get the shape that I want. For the inside of my halo that I've created, I'm going back into my Zulu palette with this color. It's like a rosy gold kind of pinkish color. I'm once again using my packing brush to pack the product onto the center of my eyelid where I have created my halo. You guys, it's glitter time! The glitter I'm using for this video is Color You Cosmetics Putting on the Glitz Bermuda Pink. My glitter adhesive is Color You Cosmetics Glitz Fix. I'm only placing the glitter in the center of my eyelid where I have created my halo. For my eyeliner, I'm going into my Inglot number 77. This is my favorite eyeliner of all time. With the eyeliner, I'm going along my top lash line with my angled brush. Once I get to the outer corner of my eye, I wing it out, then create the triangle shape that I want and fill it in. For my eyelashes, I'm using Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Mascara to make sure that my lashes blend once I get my lashes on. Along my tear line, I'm using NYX Slide On Eyeliner Pure White. I like using white liner because it opens my eyes when I have on dark shadows or heavy lashes. For the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to go into Oh Sun from my Magic Minis palette. I'm using INB Remy 3D number 3. One eye down. Now to finish the next eye. This is going to be fast. So now for my contour. I committed to the purple theme and decided to do my contour purple as well. So I went back into my Zulu palette and used the purple shade, which was number 9. I'm going around the perimeter of my face and on my cheekbones. For my blush, I'm going into my Saharan Blush Volume 2 by Juvia's, and I'm using the color B. B is a purple blush, and I used it to stay true to my theme. My highlighter is NYX Dual Chromatic Illuminating Powder. The color I'm using is Lavender Steel. I'm using the highlighter on the highs of my cheek with my fan brush using a C motion. I'm doing it this way because I really like the way that the light reflects off of it. For my lipstick, I'm using Heroin from MAC. spraying some setting spray, and here we have the finished look. You guys, I had so much fun creating this look, especially since my favorite color is purple. Please let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next video.